As a champion of menstrual health and hygiene, Her Majesty the Queen Masenate says that any subject dealing with dignity of girls and women is dear to her heart, and she looks forward to the day when issues of menstrual health will no longer be a taboo.
Indeed, menstruation should be seen for what it is: a common, everyday fact of life for all women and girls in our country.
Her Majesty laments that there has been a lot of talk and lesser implementation to issues regarding women and girls.
I don't want to be here next year at the same forum and we're talking about the same thing again. I want to see solutions. I want to see change in the communities. That is what we should be striving for. Menstruation is a biological function, and nobody should be disadvantaged or discriminated against because of a biological function. And I know when you when you meet the girls in the schools, they'll tell you, and you probably know this, that for them, they don't understand why condoms are so readily available when we know that that is not an emergency. That's a choice you make. So why shouldn't they be readily available for them in the schools? So can we please just make a note of that?
Various stakeholders have come to listen and align their coordinated efforts in providing real-life solutions that these girls go through. She says, indeed, we are grateful, mostly to our brothers. It seems they are gaining meaningful knowledge. As someone who's totally blind, I need their help such that when I encounter a problem, the guys can feel free to approach me for assistance.
And thousands of young girls and women everywhere.
And these young men are heeding the clarion call.
Certain phrases that we may say as men that tend to undermine women as they go through these stages in their lives, such as Kinka when Oya Matating. Phrases such as these may seem funny or they may seem funny or acceptable at the time, but in actual fact, they are not. In actual fact, they bring down the morality of these young girls, making them ashamed of their body, making them ashamed of the process that they're going through in their life.
The Queen further took a tour to inspect stalls bringing new innovations that will bring affordable and lasting interventions as permanent solutions are being sought. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Lesotho.